predictions for this fight. What are you feeling?
A victory.
A victory. Doesn't matter how you get it. You're just going to win.
However it comes.
By any means necessary.
That's a fact. I could be the favorite, but in my mind, I'm the underdog. So just like to this fight, you know, I'm the underdog. So, you know, I'm going in there, you know, as if I'm the underdog to go out there and prove a point.
I know a secret y'all don't know, and I ain't gonna tell you why I would pick Terence Crawford, but it's part of the secret is the reason why I'm picking him to win the fight. So,
man, this Crawford versus Canelo hype got folks acting like it's the Super Bowl and their cousin's wedding on the same day. Bud up in Colorado Springs training like he trying to fight gravity, while Canelo over in Guadalajara looking like he just woke up from a nap in a Versace robe.
You don't think I'm the best? Do you think you're the best right now?
I do think I'm the best right now, but the greatest of all time, that's Muhammad Ali's spot. The person that I'm going up against is in a higher weight class than me. So, you know, in my mind, I'm already down 2 rounds. I gotta make up for, you know, those 2 rounds with the work that I put in going into this fight.
But this ain't no modeling gig. Bud treating Canelo like a midterm he studied for 3 months straight. If Canelo walk in thinking it's easy work, he might clock out looking like a confused Uber driver in the wrong neighborhood. That Seth Rollins interview, Bud was so chill he made meditation look stressful. Bro talking about being down 2 rounds in his head like he trying to humble himself before he humble you. Canelo got that superstar glow, but Bud got that fought 3 shadows before breakfast energy. If Canelo don't bring that A1 sauce, Bud gon' turn him into a before and after meme.
How does he fare against Canelo?
He can't beat Canelo. Nah, no way. I mean, I don't see him beating Canelo. He didn't even look that strong against Madrimov, to be honest. And Madrimov's not even a big. I just don't see Terence beating him. I don't.
Like, this was Canelo before Bud, and this was him looking for his GPS in round 9. One wrong move, and it's "Thank you for your service, champ," with the mariachi band playing the outro. But while Bud's mindset got him moving like a calm storm, BIVOL stepped in smooth like, "Hold up, let's keep it real for a sec." This man was low-key throwing game like a chess master in a tracksuit. He said Bud mentally strong. That's code for this dude don't blink even during horror movies.
He needs to get used to the power and pressure of 168 because it's difference, big difference to be honest. Maybe he will get used to it and how he will be feeling himself on the same day when he will fighting, how his training camp will go on.
Meanwhile, Canelo out here looking like a Marvel villain in Versace. But BIVOL hinting that if Bud eats them 168 punches like Skittles, it's gonna be a long night for the redhead from Guadalajara. Ain't no shade, but when BIVOL say, it's not just power, it's mentality, you know he talking about that dog in Bud. Like, real talk, Crawford training with mountain lions in Colorado, while Canelo probably shadowboxing in silk pajamas. And yo, did BIVOL just politely say Canelo's past opponents folded faster than lawn chairs at a barbecue? Cause that's what I heard.
It's not about only getting used to the power, and it's also about be mentally ready. Because when people are not prepared them mentally, they afraid or scared, you become weak, your body become weak.
Bud ain't coming to survive, he coming to redecorate the throne room. Bottom line, this ain't just biceps and belts, it's brains and backbone. And if Canelo show up thinking Bud gon' play defense all night, he might leave looking like someone just unplugged his Wi-Fi mid-fight. September finna be spicy and BIVOL already lit the grill. Now let's talk real. After all that build-up, you, me, all of us know this ain't just hype, this is the real one.
I just don't think he's as fast as Crawford, and I think Crawford is just a little step ahead as far as movement is concerned. And so I think it's going to be Mayweather-Canelo Part 2.
Canelo? He's that dude. Champ in 4 weight classes, walks in with the drip, the belts and the resume to make Hall of Famers jealous. You can't sleep on his power, and if he gets to controlling the ring early, we might see Bud having to rethink his game mid-round. That pressure Canelo brings ain't light, it's championship level heat. But I can't lie, Crawford, he's just different. He's calm like he's solving a Rubik's Cube mid-fight. And he adjusts faster than your Wi-Fi during a storm. I love how he stays sharp upstairs, mentally locked in, like nothing phases him.
I'm going with Terence Crawford. You know, big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this the last couple of years. I'm not betting against Terence Crawford against nobody right now. You got to show me that you can beat him.
We saw what he did to Spence. That wasn't just a win. That was a boxing clinic with extra sauce. If you ask me who's going to win, I got Bud, but not by a landslide. Canelo can still crack, and if Bud don't respect that weight and timing early, it could flip quick. But if Bud stays slick, smart and sharp, we might be looking at history getting made right in front of us. Soon as it got real, Rolly jumped in talking so wild even Siri was like, I didn't catch that. Rolly Romero hopped on camera talking spicy like he the professor of boxing or something, saying if you think Bud got a chance, you a complete idiot. Bruh, relax, you out here throwing wild predictions like your Wi-Fi glitching. Ain't this the same dude who be throwing punches like he trying to swat a fly at a cookout?
Anyone that thinks Crawford has a chance is a complete idiot. They have weight classes for a reason.
Too big? Too skilled?
Way too big, way too skilled.
You got stopped by Tank and came back talking like you Floyd's uncle. Somebody get Rolly a folding chair and tell him to chill in the bleachers for this one. Talking about too big, too skilled. Like Bud don't got that solve you in 4 rounds energy. Crawford don't care what weight you bring. He just adjusts like the AC at your auntie's house. And Rolly's saying it ain't about skill. Bro, that's exactly what it's about. Bud been playing mental chess while Rolly's still trying to figure out how to open the box. Canelo the man for sure, but Bud ain't showing up for handshakes. He's showing up like the final boss in a game you thought you beat already. But speaking of wild,
They have weight classes for a reason.
Too big? Too skilled?
Way too big, way too skilled. And this isn't a skill matchup. It has nothing to do with skill. It has to do with weight.
while folks debate Bud versus Canelo like it's the main event at a family cookout, the boxing world took a left hook nobody saw coming, Tank Davis hanging up the gloves. Man, Tank Davis retiring got folks acting like they just found out Santa ain't real. One tough night against Lamont Roach, took a knee, and suddenly the internet switched sides faster than a barbershop argument. The same people who had him on pound for pound lists now out here, acting like they don't even follow boxing. Wild, right? Look, this ain't just about a knockdown. This is about how quick boxing fans turn into critics. One rough round, and it's like Tank never lit up an arena. But the question is, did the sport give up on Tank? Or did Tank just get tired of the noise? 'Cause the talent, that was never the issue.
Tank is done. Tank is hung him up, shoes off, get the bag, put a plaque up, he done. Tank is done. Period.
When you say done, you mean like not fighting anymore?
Tank is checked out mentally.
And let's be real, retirements in boxing come and go like trends on TikTok. Today he's done, tomorrow he might be hitting pads again with a hoodie on. So don't be shocked if Tank pops up next year like, you'll miss me? I bet Coach Calvin Ford came through sounding like a real OG from the corners to the corners of the ring. He ain't give us no press release answers either. He kept it raw about Tank Davis. Said he don't even know what version of Tank showed up in that last fight. Like it was Tank.exe not responding or something.
There's a lot of people who are confused. To tell you the truth, I couldn't even tell you. But right now, stay tuned. I'm telling you, stay tuned. Yeah. You know, a lot of people said that wasn't Tank. You know what I'm saying? And it touched my heart that people recognized it, that it wasn't him. So it's a connection. It's a connection. Anybody that you build a relationship, it's a connection.
But you can feel the bond. Coach got that father figure love, still telling Tank to stay prayed up and focused. And he made it clear. Tank moves in silence like Siri on mute. He got everybody shook wondering what's next, a rematch, a mega fight, or just Tank chilling with his feet up watching you'll guess wrong. One thing Coach hinted at though, when Tank do pop out, it ain't for no light work, it's big stage or nothing. So don't sleep, the storm coming, and it's wearing Grant gloves.
We don't know what's going on, just stay tuned. That's the mystery about Gervonta Tank Davis, get what I'm saying? He like to keep his fans wondering what's next.
If you're rocking with this heat, make sure you like, share and subscribe. Don't be the only one in your crew sleeping on it. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who you got in Canelo versus Crawford? And what's next for Tank Davis? Is he cooking up something legendary or just letting the whole division sweat? Let us know, because this boxing drama got more twist than a southpaw uppercut.